Which is not A MOSFET terminal? A gate. B drain. C source. D base. The correct answer is base. For a CMOS gate, which is the best speed power product? A 1.4 pj, B 1.6 pj, C 2.4 pj, D 3.3 pj. The correct answer is 1.4 pj. Which transistor element is used in CMOS logic? A FET, B MOSFET, C bipolar, D unijunction. The correct answer is MOSFET. In a TTL circuit, if an excessive number of load gate inputs are connected, A Vmin drops below VO, B VO drops below Vmin, C VO exceeds Vmin, D VO and Vmin are unaffected. The correct answer is VO drops below Vmin. The greater the propagation delay, the A lower the maximum frequency, B higher the maximum frequency, C maximum frequency is unaffected, D minimum frequency is unaffected. The correct answer is lower the maximum frequency. An open drain gate is the CMOS counterpart of A an open collector TTL gate, B a tristate TTL gate, C a bipolar junction transistor, D an emitter-coupled logic gate. The correct answer is an open collector TTL gate. A TTL NAND gate with I ILmax of 1.6 mA per input drives 8 TTL inputs. How much current does the drive output sink? A 12.8 mA, B 8 mA, C 1.6 mA, D 25.6 mA. The correct answer is 12.8 mA. The nominal value of the DC supply voltage for TTL and CMOS is A 3V, B 5V, C 9V, D 12V. The correct answer is 5V. Which logic family combines the advantages of CMOS and TTL? A CMOS, B TTL CMOS, C ECL, D TTL MOS. The correct answer is CMOS. Which equation is correct? A VNL I ILmax V OLmax, B VNH V IHmin, C VNL V IHmin, D VNH V IHmin. The correct answer is VNH V IHmin. The active switching element used in all TTL circuits is the A bipolar junction transistor BJT, B field effect transistor FET, C metal oxide semiconductor field effect transistor MOSFET, D unijunction transistor UJ. The correct answer is bipolar junction transistor BJT. An open collector output requires A pull-down resistor, B a pull-up resistor, C no output resistor, D an output resistor. The correct answer is a pull-up resistor. Most TTL logic used today is some form of A Schottky TTL, B tristate TTL, C low power TTL, D open collector TTL. The correct answer is Schottky TTL. A standard TTL circuit with a totem-pole output can sink in the low state I OLmax. A 16 mA, B 20 mA, C 16 A, D 20 A. The correct answer is 16 mA. One output structure of a TTL gate is often referred to as A totem-pole arrangement, B diode arrangement, C JBT arrangement, D base emitter-collector arrangement. The correct answer is totem-pole arrangement. It is best not to leave unused TTL inputs unconnected open because of TTLs. A noise sensitivity, B low current requirement, C open collector outputs, D tristate construction. The correct answer is Noise sensitivity, which is not an output state for tristate logic. A high, B low, C high Z, D low Z. The correct answer is low Z. TTL is alive and well, particularly in A. Industrial applications, B. Educational applications, C. Military applications, D. Commercial applications. The correct answer is educational applications. A TTL NAND gate with I IHmax of 40 A per input drives 10 TTL inputs. How much current does the drive output source? A 40 A, B 200 A, C 400 A, D 800 A. The correct answer is 400 A. A certain gate draws 1.8 A when its output is high and 3.3 A when its output is low. VCC is 5V and the gate is operated on a 50 duty cycle. What is the average power dissipation PD? A 2.55 watts, B 1.27 watts, C 12.75 watts, D 5 watts. The correct answer is 12.75 watts. MOS and NMOS circuits are used largely in A. MSI functions, B. LSI functions, C. Diode functions, D. TTL functions. The correct answer is LSI functions. If I CCH is specified as 1.1 mA when VCC is 5V and if the gate is in a static non-charging high output state, the power dissipation PD of the gate is A 5.5 MW, B 5.5 watts, C 5 MW, D 1.1 MW. The correct answer is 5.5 MW. Which is not a precaution for handling CMOS. A. Devices should be placed with pins down on a grounded surface such as a metal plate. B. All tools, test equipment, and metal workbenches should be earth grounded. C. CMOS devices should not be inserted into sockets or PC boards with the power on. D. Wear wool clothes at all times. The correct answer is wear wool clothes at all times. Which factor does not affect CMOS loading? A. Charging time associated with the output resistance of the driving gate. B. Discharging time associated with the output resistance of the driving gate. C. Output capacitance of the load gates. D. Input capacitance of the load gates. The correct answer is output capacitance of the load gates. Which is not part of emitter-coupled logic ECL? A. Differential amplifier, B. Bias circuit, C. emitter-follower circuit, D. totem-pole circuit. The correct answer is totem-pole circuit.